Meanwhile, a nasty war of words between Oakland Mayor Lilbby Schaaf and ICE.
She warned people on Twitter Saturday that ICE raids were coming and to be ready. In our exclusive KPIX 5 Survey USA poll, most people are saying that she did the right thing. Here's how our poll shook out. Almost half of the 500 people surveyed say that she was in the right. 34% of folks said that it was the wrong thing to do. But on the opposite end of the spectrum, the exclusive poll also asked, should local police assist the feds in cases involving undocumented suspects in violent crimes? It was a landslide for people who say they should help out. KPIX 5 reporter Phil Matier with the mayor's comments today. And Phil, what is she saying?
She's standing by what she did, but it brings into focus trying to balance these issues. Civil liberties versus public safety, immigration versus illegal immigration. And let's hear what the feds had to say about it as well.
Shut down ICE! Shut down ICE!
The war of words over immigration and illegal immigration has been brewing for months, with both sides turning up the heat.
Glaring loopholes in our laws have allowed criminals and gang members to break into our country.
We've got to fight against this racist agenda of trying to convince Americans that immigrants are dangerous criminals. That is not the case.
The feds, however, are not backing down. If anything, they're doubling down.
You know, what she did is no better than a gang lookout yelling police.
The feds also said that almost half of the 150 people detained have criminal records.
I've been doing this for 34 years, and this is a whole new law to intentionally warn criminals that law enforcement's coming.
But what about the criminal element?
They said nearly half. That means the vast majority of people who were impacted by this operation had no criminal background.
Still, it's not like immigration actions like this are new. They were going on with the Obama administration, which deported a record number of illegal immigrants. It's more the tone and the targets of Trump's sweeps that have amped up the fight on both sides.
The idea that the federal government is using our resources to exercise a vindictive political agenda from the Trump administration against California is something that we all should be angry about.
Tell me what you want, what you really want! Justice!
That anger was on the streets of San Francisco today, in front of the immigration offices. One side saying the others are criminals, and the other side saying the others are racist. Does that get us anywhere?
I can't see that that starts a very happy conversation or a very useful conversation. So I try to keep it calm.
Do you think there's going to be more of these in the days to come?
It's unclear, but if the recent arrests have anything to show about the plans to continue arrests, then I would say yes.
So what do we have here? We have a showdown of words that's escalating into action. We knew that this was coming. We'd heard reports from ICE saying that California had better get ready. So the chances are we're going to be seeing more of it.
Yeah, and not so veiled threats that Mayor Schaaf may be in violation of the law and that somebody may be coming to knock on her door.
And that's true. The ICE people are saying, let's take a look at whether or not she obstructed justice. Now, how is this playing out with some of the mayor's counterparts across the Bay? Well, we asked San Francisco's interim mayor, Mark Farrell, who was at that demonstration to show support, would he have done the same thing? Would you have issued a warning like that?
I don't know what information Mayor Schaaf has, so I can't comment on that. What I will say again is we are in constant communication with everybody in our immigration network.
I think that was the longest no comment we've heard in a while.
I'm going to wager a prediction that she won't be the first or the last, that it'll be others.
And that this will not be the first or the last action by ICE as well. So it continues.
All right. Phil, thank you for that.